My name is Janet. I am a retired paralegal and working part-time still. And I live in Florida, lived here for about 30 years. Just need some financial assistance getting ready for retirement. So at the end of last year, I was starting to do some research into getting ready for retirement. And during that time, Bruce sent a mailer to me about a seminar that he was having about getting ready for retirement. I took advantage of his very kind offer for dinner and also had a very interesting evening with his presentation. So I was so impressed with Bruce's presentation that I knew that he was someone who I wanted to follow up with. So I met him at his office in Clearwater, and we just talked about what do I need to do for retirement? What do I need to change in terms of my holdings now, my strategies now? Because I was learning that in retirement, you have a completely different set of financial strategies than you do when you're younger, in your 20s and 30s. So we reviewed that, and Bruce showed me some very interesting information about Social Security and just other possible options. So before I went to go meet Bruce at his office, he asked me to forward to him several financial documents so that he could be really fully prepared when I came to meet with him. And that was really a great idea and was very helpful, so that he was ready to present different strategies, different thoughts, different approaches to what I currently had when I went to meet with him. He spent a lot of time with me and just showed a lot of options, and I could see that he had done a lot of homework already because he had all of my financial information already ready for us to analyze and review. He wasn't trying to sell me anything. Bruce just did a good job because he was just being objective in terms of, this is what you have, this is what I suggest that you might want to do, and here's the way to do that. So Bruce had this great program that he shared with me as we had our discussion, showing me this is what your income can be, this is what your income is now, let's add inflation factors. And so it was just a very objective look at what I had and his suggestions about what I probably could do to change things, but not from a sales point of view, but more from a, let me help you do a better job in your retirement. Just kind of analyzing the data, not trying to sell me a specific product. So as the saying goes, Bruce is a really nice guy, but but beyond being nice, he's also very, very knowledgeable. He's very personable. He's very easy to work with. When you ask questions, he takes the time to answer them, because you don't feel like any question is a stupid question. So it's wonderful to have somebody who will take the time to answer your questions, analyze your questions, put it, and not only answer the question, but put it into the analysis of the total picture, so that your question kind of all fits together with what the strategy is. So the nice thing about having Bruce as your financial advisor is, even though he commutes back and forth between California and Florida, you still have the opportunity to be in contact with him no matter where he is, and he can still answer your questions. He gets right back to you, and again, nothing is a stupid question, and he always takes the time to answer them. So I would suggest that anyone who is unsure about their retirement, or even someone who already is set in their retirement and just needs a second opinion about, is this the right thing to do or is not the right thing to do? Bruce is a good person to work with, to talk with, just to run things by. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And so I would think anyone who's getting ready for retirement and either knows what they're doing or doesn't know what they're doing, Bruce would be a good person to talk to bef- before you retire, or even if you already have, just to kind of double check and make sure you're on the right path.